Oha Sara! This is Sara Nagare, Serpent Storyteller, Premier and EverAfter, here to create history. Hello. Thank you everyone. I know that this is a slightly later time than usual, but hopefully it's not too late. It's just had a couple of things I needed to get done this morning. But now I'm here. Hello, and we're gonna play Night Bus. Night Bus. Now I saw this on Steam not too long ago, and I was like, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this for October. And basically, that's where we are. Now, I thought it looked kind of fun because one, it's about a bus, and we all like buses here. Two, it's kind of got this sort of like retro, low poly sort of look, which I think is kind of cool. Is this the sequel to Desert Bus? If Desert Bus was a thrilling public transit simulator, that was in a hyper-realistic representation of 1999 New Zealand. So, it says, about this game, enjoy the beautiful countryside, cute sheep, and charming New Zealand architecture, and please ignore that which has no eyes. So, I'm excited. It's actually, it seems like it's a pretty short game. It's a pretty short game, so it looks like it won't take us more than a couple hours. At most. Like, people who are reviewing it tend to have, like, 1.1 hours on record, 0.9 hours on record, 0.5 hours on record. So, it's probably not gonna take us too long. I think it's got a couple of different endings as well. But I think that will be... I can extend it to at least, wait, 2 hours or 2 streams. But I'm excited. Yeah, based and bus pilled. Not too long, 8 hours later. But anyway, before we get to that, welcome to October, everyone. How are you all feeling about it? It is, so October is spooky month, which will be our little horror interlude before we finish up the year. I also have I have a 25k celebration karaoke later this week as well, because we hit that recently. Many thanks to the power of YouTube Shorts. Yeah, many thanks to the power of YouTube Shorts. Sweater weather coming in. Is it sweater weather for you guys? It hasn't like fully become like summer weather yet. Like some days are quite warm, but other days can be a bit cold. Will there be Hex Girls songs at the karaoke? I don't even... Am I meant to know what that is? Wait. Who is a rock band? Hex Girls. Scooby... From Scooby-Doo? They Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Is that... Huh. Obviously, I have not seen enough Scooby-Doo. I mean, they look like some badass ladies. I see. Like Zoinks, Scoob, exactly. Goth girl band. The root of all my problems in life. When you saw them, I'm assuming as a child, was that an awakening? Like I know a lot of people have their sort of goth girl liking. Does this come from watching the Hex Girls on Scooby-Doo? The awakening of an ancient magic! Yes, that hexed condor. It hexed him, definitely. It would be Raven and Blackfire or the goth girl from Danny Phantom. Like, if I Google a pic, I am looking at the Hex Girls right now. Yes. I see. Or Evo Phase Rogue with the 2009 XN. I guess they're alright. I've actually... Okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like, I can appreciate a goth girl's aesthetic, but I've never been, like, super into the goth girl aesthetic. But I do think that, like, to have the confidence to wear such a bold style is really awesome to see. So I do appreciate when girls embrace the goth girl stylings and like have the confidence to wear. You're more into cheerleaders for unattainability and also obligation to be physically fit and therefore have toned butts? No, I'm not, like, I don't know. But I feel like, my own personal, like, preferred aesthetics, things that are very frilly and lacy. It's very incongruent with the character that I ended up bestowed upon me when I entered the world of VTubers. It's very incongruent, but but my own personal favorite aesthetic is stuff that is quite frilly and girly and lacy and overly feminine. Maybe both, Tabitha? I don't know, because like it kind of reminds me of like, but girls don't wear that kind of stuff for guys. They wear it for girls. Like, I read that somewhere and now I'm like, I 100% agree with it. Like girls wear like, especially sort of like I guess maybe like Lolita fashion or like Jirai K fashion and stuff like that. They pretty much wear it for other girls or for themselves. Like because that's not necessarily the type of Female fashion that appeals to a male gaze. Speaking of frilly, I got my first Lytic award this week. Wow, FTI, congratulations. Says who? Well, I guess it's just more of an in general sort of thing. I know there's definitely some guys who appreciate like seeing that aesthetic on women as well, but it's kind of a very demure, very cutesy, very mindful type of fashion that in general in general isn't quite as appealing. You prefer demure? I'm doing Gen Alpha slang, guys. I'm doing Zoomer slang. Yeah, I'm speaking in buzzwords again. Like, when I say that, you obviously like it. What does demure mean? It's demure. It's mindful. It's cutesy. How do you do, fellow kids? Oh, anyway. Like, of course I know what the actual dictionary definition of demure is, but if anyone doesn't know, demure is like currently a sort of buzzword in Gen Alpha, Gen Z slang. So it's kind of like a meme at the moment. The word demure has suddenly become quite popular. Yeah. Yeah, the word, like the actual, of course I know the actual use of the word demure, but it has sort of made a resurgence in slang, and so I was poking fun at that. For anyone who's like, oh my god, Sara doesn't actually know what the word demure means. No. Of course I do. But it's a current trend, yes. If anything, you're the ones who are out of the loop. It was kind of like, yeah, it's very Skibbity Sigma. I saw this, okay, you can reset the counter now. I saw this Instagram reel of like this teacher talking to her class and giving a rubric. But the rubric was like, if you got a 1, that means you are not Sigma. That means that you've sold. You were in the kitchen, and you tried to cook, but no one ate. Or it's like, or it's like, if you got a 3, or like if you got a 2, that means that you cooked, but some crumbs were left, or something like that. Number 1, you are the if you got a 4, you are the Rizzliest Rizzly Bear to ever Sigma. And I was like, okay, I was in two minds. Like, one, obviously this teacher was doing it just for like as like comedy content, but in my mind I was thinking those kids were probably the most like locked in to that conversation that they'd been in ages, because I saw a comment that was like, if they're cringing, they're listening. So it's like, if your kid, like if the kids in your classroom are cringing, then that means they're at least listening. They're not, you know, tuning it out or whatever. And I was like, that's actually a fair point. Like, I was about to write this off as being like, oh my god, what is the state of I don't know, education. But then I read that comment, I was like, all right, props to her then for at least giving it a try. It's good if you cringe, that means I know you're listening. The best part of Gen Alpha slang is it's pretty much all situational. You can just string any words together in any order like that and it works. Yeah, that's so Dogwater, Ohio, right? It's like how if a saying rhymes or has swears in it, you'll remember it more. I'll dip out of that. Kudos to the teachers, though. I'm sure that like they probably won't use that sort of language with anyone above like a 12-year. I was gonna say 12th grader, 12-year-old. But I think from like maybe sort of like a generational meaning-making perspective, I actually think it's really interesting to see how slang forms. Yeah, 12th graders are like 12-year-olds to me now. I see anyone under the age of 20, I'm like, oh my gosh, you've just evacuated a womb. Gen Alpha's lane linguistically has a lot in common with the Smurfs. That's so funny. I would love to know what like the hot slang was for people in like the year 1420 or something. How do you do, fellow kids? Anyone big chungus? I assume that is the big chungus like the big what's his face? The rabbit from the thing. My name is like it's a Bugs Bunny. I was gonna call him Ronald Rabbit. I was like, why do I feel like calling him Ronald Rabbit? Yes, Bugs Bunny, that's it. Lol, who I made up the name! Maybe Roger Rabbit, but also not that. But no, I was literally thinking of Bugs Bunny's face, but I was like, let's call him Ronald Rabbit. Yeah, Roger Rabbit's long lost brother. You don't know? Of course I know who Bugs is. I forgot the name though. No, actually, I've never seen. I've also never seen Space Jam. Just like Dougie Duck. And Willy Coyote. Guys, I am like you. Do I need to like have a big sarcasm button that like lights up above the chat when I am being obviously sarcastic? No, Freddy Fazbear's too zoomy for me. Don't make me tap the sign. Oh, a sarcasm detector. That'd be a real useful invention. Ah yes, Michael Rodent. Just like that old cat and mouse series, Timothy and Jerky. I thought your sarcasm was sarcasm, but I don't mind a big red sign either. Yeah. Ah yes, Popeye, the famous kale-eating sailor guy. Anyway, let's go watch some Ronald Rabbit later. The misconception that spinach was good for you that spawned the whole Popeye series was due to a typo. Wait, spinach is not good for you? I love spinach though. They missed a decimal point and thought that spinach had 10 times more iron than it really did. eat some kale, so I'm not frail. Glug, 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 glug. That sounds like some sort of chew knockoff. It's good, it's just not a superfood. Yeah, I love spinach. I'm so spinach pilled. It's one of my favorite greens. Yeah, I'm spinach maxing. Or as I like to call it, spinch. I mean, it's not bad for you. It's like wet green. Components for your body to compose amino acids from. It's certainly better for you than lettuce. Yeah, like iceberg lettuce can rot in hell. My child self's vindicated, but at what cost? Weren't much of a spinach fan, were ya? What was everyone's, like, childhood hated vegetable? And do you still hate it today? Like, what vegetable did you hate to eat in childhood that you either still hate to eat today, or did you learn to love it? Olives and carrots, and yes, I still hate both. Cactus leaf, I hate this stuff. Never tried it actually. Salad, just like salad in general. Hate okra, still hate okra. Sorry, I thought we were your favorite greens. Well, yeah, but like, I was talking about ones that you hated as a child. I've come around to you guys. Brussels sprouts, maybe. Not vegetable, I also hated rice, really? Rice is so inoffensive, I feel. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, roasted Brussels sprouts. Mwah, delicious. Hated okra, but I've come around. I've only had like okra maybe once or twice. It's kind of hard to find around here. Oh, yes, celery would probably be mine too. I also still think it's vile. I don't know, celery tastes bad to me. And maybe, I don't know, is it a genetic thing? I'm not sure. Is it similar to like coriander? I don't know, but celery actually tastes disgusting to me. It's the only vegetable that I think I quite dislike. Like, give me capsicum any day, give me, I don't know, zucchini, eggplant was the other ones people say, Brussels sprouts, all great. Sweet potato, I love. Broccoli, cauliflower, all those little trees, delicious. Spinach. Beans and tomatoes, I like both of them. I grew up in a Slavic household when nobody cooked tasty rice dishes, and I also never had fried rice as a kid, so can you blame me? Yeah, I guess like if you weren't really like a rice household, or like a household that prioritized rice as the carbohydrate of choice, the starch of choice in the meal, you might not have a fondness for it. Celery tastes like something to me. Like, for people who are like, it's just crunchy water. No, celery has a taste. I used to hate rice because we had it every single day. So the opposite of like being in a household that prioritized rice too much. Oh, you find the texture is like the stringy texture of celery off-putting. Broccoli and baby spinach are the only vegetables I can eat because they have next to no taste and no bitter aftertaste. I love a vegetable. Yeah, with the exception of celery, I think every vegetable has a place on my plate. Like, I love them. Actually, I noticed the other day that, my I was having lunch with like my brother and my sister-in-law and their kids and like my mom. And we went to IKEA and we had an IKEA lunch. And we all got the Swedish meatballs because of course it's IKEA. And what I noticed was I was the only one who ate my peas. Well, myself and my mom ate ate our peas. But I actually had a chat with my sister-in-law and she's like, she ate a few of them and she's like, she said that she didn't mind the IKEA peas, but she wasn't a big fan of peas to begin with. And it sort of stemmed from her childhood. She's like, I didn't like the way that my parents cooked peas, is what she said. But then I noticed that my nibblings, my niece and nephew, they also didn't eat their peas, and I was like, huh. I wonder if it is like a sort of familial thing. Like, probably is. Because like or is it like genetic? Like if your parents don't like a certain food, will you not like it as well? Like will you inherit the taste buds that don't enjoy peas? Or like, yeah, will you inherit the taste buds that like will, if I have children, will they not like celery too? Like, yeah, they couldn't give peas a chance. They have an anti-pea gene. I love peas, but it's always just out of reach. That's why you have to use a knife. I think it's an actual thing. I don't mind most vegetables, but it's funny to notice how much I have favorites. I eat tomato, or tomato produces like 10 meals a week. Do you like eat the tomato like an apple? That's the only thing I can't do. Like I love a tomato, and I love raw tomato, cooked tomato. It's all great, but the raw tomato has to either be cut up into like cubes or sliced in a sandwich or something. I cannot just eat the tomato. Yeah, it's like I've got to do it's either gonna be like slices or like a pico de gallo sort of like. But, so, like, raw tomato is fine, but it's gotta be cut up in some way. Like, it's gotta be bits, it can't be, like, me chomping into it. I've eaten tomato like an apple once, and I didn't like it, and I love tomatoes. Like, some people love eating the tomato like an apple. The Starbucks drink apple liking dragon fruit. I mean, it's like I don't think fruits are as contentious. Most people tend to like, in general, fruits are less contentious than vegetables. Hearing you pronounce, yeah, sorry, just another pest. I am uncultured. Is it Gaio? Because you like don't pronounce the L's? You think there's a sus joke there, Tabitha? Like, you just I'll give you a few minutes to workshop if you need. Okay, alright. Is basically a lie. Uh-huh. Are grapes a vegetable? Are grapes a vegetable? I always assumed that they were fruit, but is it like one of those things where it's like... No, because the seeds are on the inside, so it's a fruit, right? Yeah, grapes are hella fruits. Grapes are definitely fruits. It's not like the, like, oh, because tomatoes have, are technically a fruit, even though they're usually classed in the vegetables, but it's because the seeds are, yeah. So usually if the item that you're debating, is this a fruit or a vegetable, contains seeds inside the flesh, they're generally a fruit. Yes, but like tomatoes are like one of the weird ones that is technically it's a fruit, but a lot of people just class it as a vegetable because why the heck not? Yeah, there's a difference between fruit scientific and fruit culinary. Exactly, exactly. Sara's Australian accent gives me life. Well, thank you. It's nice to see you live at this hour. Thank you. It feels a little like... It felt a little strange to me because I felt like I could actually have started a little bit earlier. Like I was kind of done with things. But I had lunch before this and then, yeah. Yeah, you made it in time. I mean, if you look down at the counter. I used to be super picky, but I trained myself to be okay with foods I used to hate. I can't believe that peanuts aren't actually nuts. Big Peanuts lied to us. It's a cozy hour. Yes, I guess like maybe for you guys, like does it kind of feel like kind of settling in almost late night? Almost? It's almost like a late night sort of vibe, maybe? I don't know. What time is it for everyone? 10:30 p.m. here. Good time. Yeah, it's like a little bit before bed, you know. Nothing like a spooky game to get you ready for bed. Yeah, big peanuts. Yeah, apparently this is horror. As long as you're not... Ah! That was actually... Good job, Timer, for having a scream. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You better be sorry. Alright, who's ready to scream? Okay. October time, baby. Let me open up the game. Alright. I'll get into my gaming corner. It's very important. There we go. Can you all hear that? I can't stay for the game, unfortunately, but I hope you have fun. Good night, everyone. Good night, Young. Thank you for coming along. At the winery, straight up corking it. And by it, well, let's just say my Pinot. Pinots? 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 Is that it? Like, Pinots? No, it's Pinot. It's Pinot, right? It's Pinot. Yeah. Pina? Not much to hear at the moment. Not really. So, Envy, thank you for doing the heavyweights of your entry, Will. That's very cool and sexy of you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's start, I guess. Oh. Here we go. This is a bus.
Hello there. Welcome aboard to your first day at bus. Thanks for
my first day at bus!
It's been hard finding replacement drivers after the previous ones.
Yeah. I get you. I get you.
Any passengers you see on the stop, drop them off at the stop after the D, not before. Stop after 665 is out of service. I look normal.
I think that's a cat.
Well, maybe just...
Oh! I hit Pud. Wait, what?
Try to keep it this way. Can be a bit sketchy out there. Try not to panic. Don't stay still too long. And there's a cuddly kitty on the deck.
Aww.
Just don't freak him out too much.
That was nice. Banned, also banned. Do it for Sam. Oh, turn on the wipers. Okay. All good. Do I just... Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so I just drive. I can hear like... Okay. The landscape. Remember to open the door for passengers. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry.
Stop. Go back. Go back. Stop.
Sorry.
661.
661, okay. Oh wait, no. Oh, click the ticket machine. There we go. Take your ticket. Alright, thanks buddy. Okay, he's taking a seat, nice. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. How to zoom in. Oh, it like buses. What? Oh, he's at the back, I think. Okay, here we go. Bus stop. That's 660. Anything? I don't think I need to because alright. He wants to get up at 661, so I think that's the next one. Right, down here. Oh, look at that countryside. Alright, so far so good. Oh, the bus stop. Oh, he dinged the bell, so that means I gotta stop at the next stop. Okay. I'm gonna check with security cameras. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. I just got the one dude, so. Alright, here we go. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you're welcome. Alright. So far, so good. We're just driving the night bus. At Acerola to stay calm. Oh, Acerola, what a cute little... He thanked the bus driver. Don't you guys thank the bus driver? I always thank the bus driver when I get off a bus. Oh, here we go. Oh. Are we there yet? Are you taking your ticket? Okay, there she goes. There she is. Okay. Oh. Ah! What the fuck? Gotta pet the cat to stay calm. Wait. You're not the same person, you're a different person, okay. Evening, driver. Yep. Take a ticket.
Thanks, driver.
You're welcome. That was what the fuck are you... Okay. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Does anyone need to get off here? Oh, there's another passenger? What do you mean, not the sucking bus? You don't want to get on? Alright, buddy. What are you? How fast is he walking? I broke the CCTV. Excellent. Yeah, how was he so fast? Okay. Would you guys drive a night bus? Oh shit! What? Oh. Okay. I missed the hands. Okay, bus stopping. 665, okay.
That guy was right. Bad vibes on this bus.
The bad bus vibes.
Thanks, driver. Stay safe out here, okay?
I will. Thank you. Gotta pet the cat. Oh, the hands are gone. And on the... Oh, that's the... Oh, bus stopping? Okay. Cool. We'll stop at the next station. I don't know if there's anyone else on here though. But we'll stop. Don't stop. Oh, okay. Ah, 666. Hello, old man. Can I offer you a ticket? Thank you, my good sir. Alright. Just gotta keep driving, I guess. Let's turn on the wipers. Ah, 90. The bus that couldn't slow down. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh. Here we go. 667. Oh yeah, we just passed 666, right, of course. Is anyone gonna come out? It's okay, Sorola. It's okay, Sorola. Just you and me. You, me, and the jazz. Oh, come on. No, no, no. No, no, no. We'll stop when we're good and ready. You're okay. Whoa, shit. Pet the cat 10 times. No, it is no good at all, is it? That's why it's good to fill it with people. Right. Good evening, Sam. Good evening. Oh god. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Ah! Yep. Oh Jesus! Ah! Well, we picked up and dropped everyone off perfectly. I got ending 2 out of 5. Yeah, this breathing made me look. Alright. Okay, that was ending 2 out of 5, but apparently you picked and dropped off everyone perfectly.
Welcome aboard to your first day at Boost. Thanks for filling in so quickly. It's been hard finding replacement drivers after the previous ones. Pick up any passengers you see on the stop, drop them off, and the stop after boarding. Not before. Stop after 665 is out of service. well, maybe just use your best judgment.
Okay, so don't stop at 6. I gotta not stop at 666.
Investigate shit. Try not to panic. Stay still to it. There's a cool key on the dashboard.
Young man, stop 661.
Okay. Birds aren't real. I think that was right. I need the calming music. Okay, so no 660. Alright. Okay. I wonder if there's any way to just complete the bus route without getting jump scared. I just want to do my job, man. Ah, I'm on the wrong side of the fucking road. Okay. Alright, 661. Easy. Oh. Here we go. Goodbye. Thank you. Why do they sound desiccated? Yeah, just don't look and then you can't be scared. Guys, no matter what, we're not gonna look over our shoulder even if someone's breathing. I'm gonna pet Asa Roller though. What a good cat. Yeah, he sounds like a husk. Oh, that man's all dried out. Okay, is there someone here? Come on in, young lady. Alright. Is she sitting in a different place than she usually does? Oh, I mean, usually, like from last time, or is that... Oh shit. It's fine, don't look. Okay, we will look, maybe. We'll look a little.
That was my stop. Go back. Go back.
Oh.
Thanks, driver.
You're welcome. Okay. I'm gonna pet this cat. Why does it feel like someone's behind me? Like, why do they keep walking? Why didn't they sit there? I think that maybe they just did sit. I don't know. 664. Ah, you can come on.
No, I don't think so. No way. Not that bus. Nuh-uh. I might be dumb, but I ain't have done. You think I'm getting on that bus? That bus? Oh no. No freaking way. No.
I'm just leaving him behind then. He's not cutting on that bus. Okay. Someday, some would say he's still going to this day. Hoo hoo hee ha hoo hoo. I'm gonna skip 666 when we get up to it and see what happens. Goodbye. Goodbye. I am gonna stay safe out here. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're driving past 666, guys. Even if someone is there, we're gonna drive past 666. Only the demon wants to leave. But we're taking this demon all the way. We're not stopping at 666. Yeah, there's like all these signs that say don't stop. See ya, buddy. Okay. Nothing can go wrong. Starting to rain. It's a 90. I can start to hear a little faint roar in my ear. No one's at 667, we're not gonna stop there. There's no one else on this bus. Unless there is. No. I'm gonna keep driving. Don't look around. Just keep driving. Just be steady. Oh, God. Yeah, it really isn't. Take your ticket. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh, shit! There's a whole bunch of... Yep. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Just keep driving. No. Keep driving. Nerves of Steel is the achievement I just got. Oh, yep, that's fine. Don't worry, it's just 669, yep. We can make it. We're alright. Sound of breathing's just my own. Oh, we're about to head into a storm. That better be a human asking to stop. Okay. Oh, here we go. 700. Thanks, buddy. God help me. I'm fine. Alright. We are just a bus driver. We do not need to look. We do not need to be scared. We drive the night bus. We love driving the night bus. Look, there's a passenger to pick up. 701. Come on in, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, it's just a goat-headed man on the bus. And all the passengers look to be demons. And I'm getting further and further away from the screen, it seems. Where's the cat? To pat that cat. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Oh. It's getting a bit hard to control the bus! Whee! Oh, shit! Guys, something's coming towards me. Oh, no! Are we gonna be able to get this bus back on the... We're missing the schedule! It's like that movie, The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down! Wait. Oh, that's the first ending. Okay, winner, winner. Deer dinner. Get captured by a deer. Okay. So we've got two... Jesus, take the wheel! I got two of the endings. Alright. I've got one thing I want to try.
Welcome aboard to your first day at Bus. Thanks for filling in so quickly.
Alright. Yeah, the Skinwalker better have the fare ready.
Any passengers you see, stop, drop them
Oh.
off.
Sorry, I have to close the door.
Not before
I was like, why is it dinging?
665 is out of service.
Like, okay, I want to try
Well, maybe just
no passengers. Just keep driving.
can be a bit sketchy. Try not to panic. Downstairs still too.
No passengers. What happens if we don't pick up any passengers? Like, we just drive. Alright. No passengers. We don't have time for passengers. We don't have space on the bus for passengers. We do have time for Acerola though. Yeah, the secret, what if the secret ending is fired? Now, I will not check the security cameras because there's no one on the bus. Why would we need to check the security cameras? No one on the bus. If we don't pick up any haunted bus people, then we're never... Any idea what you're gonna name my cat? I don't know, like, okay, usually, if anyone knows what it's like to, like, adopt cats, usually the shelters already have names for the cat. So, if the shelter name is, like, let's follow after this car. Oh my god, it's faster than bus, I think. Hash brown. Ooh, it went into there. Okay. Am I adopting Neighbor Cat? Probably not Neighbor Cat. I think Neighbor Cat already has a family. But I would like to get my own cat that I can give love and care to. Sorry. I love how you can still hear him through the door. Let's follow this car was quite the name for the cat. Name it my biggest fan. So I was talking to my biggest fan the other day. So I let my biggest fan sleep in the bed. Okay. Can you, does anyone hear like the heart pounding sort of noise? 665. Okay, we're gonna go past 666. We're not gonna pick up anyone. We're gonna ignore all knocks. We're gonna ignore everything. This is not a haunted bus. This is not a haunted bus. This is a regular bus. It literally is the "you're fired" ending. Okay, that's ending 3 out of 5. Okay, I've got another idea.
Hello there, welcome aboard to your first day at Bus.
My first day at bus.
It's been our
I can't believe there really was a "you're fired" ending.
Any passengers you see, stop, drop them off at this stop.
Oh, right, the door. I was like, why is that going?
Stop after 665 is out of service. I don't know. Well, maybe just use your best judgment. Sorry if you...
That's not my stop. Go back. Go back. Stop 661.
Alright. Good cat. Stop 661. Okay. So his is the next stop. We're gonna let him off. Oh, what if I don't let people off at the right stop? Like, what if I just try to get passengers on the bus? No, that's like what I wanted to actually try doing this time round is I want to go down the side street that the car comes out of. Thank you. All right. Man, I can't believe I was fired for just driving bus. I thought I was doing a great job. Hey, I'm gonna try and... Oh, I can't enter it. Dang. What if I do try to keep people on the bus then? Yeah, they probably only modeled the one street exactly. Yeah. Where's Lady sitting? Oh, she's sitting there now. Yeah, you hired me as a bus driver, not some passenger picker-upper. You're welcome, lady. Where are you gonna sit? She's sitting right behind the dick there. Alright, I'm not gonna let them off. Or maybe I'll let them off at 666. Like, I'll miss their stop. I hate when it's a time buses seats and someone's right next to you, right? Like, when there's other, like, fully empty seats and someone decides to sit next to you, it's actually infuriating. This would be relaxing if it weren't for the demons. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a kidnapping ending. Like, we're stuck on this bus now together. Oh my gosh, sorry, I totally spaced out. I completely forgot. Actually, I just decided that, like, 666 is out of service, so, 666 is out of service, so we're not gonna stop there. We're just gonna keep going. Keep going. I'll Maybe I'll yeah, I'll drop them off at this next one.
Yeah, that guy was right.
No, I don't think so. No, the person. Wait, what?
Thanks, driver.
So I could let them out then. Interesting. Was that like a bad dialogue line? Empty bus is no good at all. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how do I get these other endings? I'm assuming that this will be the same. Ooh, they're all hanging out. We're gonna ignore those knocks. I'm gonna pet the cat. Meow. What if I just stop? Oh, the cat's hissing now. What if I keep the passenger on? Oh, is he still there? He's gone. I'll keep going. Yeah, I couldn't control the bus anymore. The crash ending. Yep. Oh, I've got this guy again. I'm not controlling the bus anymore. Yeah, I'm not controlling the bus anymore. I can control it going to the side, but it's just driving really fast. Like I can... Okay, there's the guy on the side view. Like they're still there the whole time. What? I'm kind of stuck. My bus is stuck. My bus is stuck, wait. Okay. I think it kind of, I think that kind of fucked up. I was like, the only thing I could do was to, like, look. The bus is flying. Wait, let me have a look at this game. Like, night bus endings. I want to get the other two endings. All right, what do I have to do? Achievement guide. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the other two ones involve... I'll do them and then we'll see. Yeah. Alright, the stupid... I'm an American. Well, so you can't drive on the right-hand side of the road, guys. Alright. I got one more thing, I got one more ending to try out. Sarah Denver not cut out to be a New Zealand speedy bus driver. Exactly. That's a thing in New Zealand left. It's a thing in Australia. Like driving on the left is common in a few countries, actually. So this is a very familiar. Very familiar drive for me. Do. Most countries outside of North America and Africa? Okay. Former British colonies and also Japan for some reason. Dude, that makes, like, one day I'd love to do, like, a drive through Japan style holiday. Like, since I'm used to the left-hand drive, I think it'll be good. Supposedly it comes from Rome. Huh. When in Australia, the UK, and Japan, do as the Romans do. I can't remember when the You're Fired one was, but I think if I get to bus stop 666, pick up that passenger and take him where he needs to go, it'll be good. Yeah. It's always bugging out like that. Yeah. Yeah, we're near past 665 soon. And then once we get to 666, we're gonna stop. What a nice, calm drive. Okay. Yeah, things are starting to get a little weird. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. Here we go. Our actual passenger. There you go. This is our time for our actual passenger. Do do do. I think I need to take them to 701. Is what the walkthrough thing said. If I got it wrong, I'll let him off at that stop next time, but... Oh, it's fine. Just keep eyes on the prize. Keep driving this damn bus. That's 668, yep. Wait. Oh no, I got your fire. Do I have to still take people? Damn it. Okay, wait. How do I do it then? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, whoops. Okay, so because like the pick up the very suspicious old man at stop 666 and drop him off at stop 701 for ending 5. I just work here. Alright, I think I have to relax a little bit more. Alright, I think basically it's the same as...
Hello,
Alright.
welcome aboard to your first day at post. Thanks for filling in.
Okay, I think this is what I need to do. I need to like basically play it as accurately as possible, but I also need to pick up 666 guy, and I also need to not turn around and like get the panic one.
Not before.
So I'm just gonna do my job perfectly.
Out of service. I look normal, but well, maybe just use your best judgment.
Okay.
Can be a bit
There you go.
Go back.
Try not to
Go back.
stay still.
Stop 661.
Alright, thanks, buddy. I also have to make sure I pat the cat whenever I start to feel a little bit insane. You're a good cat. Alright. Yeah, 666 guy. He's fine. He just wants to get home. Just like all of us, right? Oh, here we go. Let's do a good job. All we gotta do. See ya! You had a long day. Alright, let's keep going. Love you, Acerola. Alright, I wonder if there's anyone to pick up. I think there is the first girl you pick up over here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There you go. Grab a ticket. Yeah, he's had a long day. Alright. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Here's your ticket. Take a seat.
Thanks, driver.
Off we go. Hello, young man. You don't want to come in?
No, I don't think so. No way. Not that bus. Nuh-uh. I might be dumb, but I ain't have done. You think I'm getting on that bus? Is that bus? Oh no. No freaking way. No.
Okay, buddy. He's still going. Why does it sound like it was recorded like on some sort of jerry-rigged toaster? Like it wasn't meant, like on a device that wasn't meant to record sound, but they somehow, you know, were able to finagle it to record sound. Here you go, ladies.
Yeah, that guy was right. Bad vibes on this bus.
Alright, thank you, ladies. I will try to stay safe, thank you. Ah, man. Sometimes it's tough being on the old night bus. But I always know, after a long day of night bus driving, I'm gonna make it, eventually. To safety. Oh, I feel like I hit something. Not Acerola, though. She's a good girl. You can plug a headphone into the mic port to get to record. Alright, just doing my job. Go. Take your ticket, sit down. My CCTV isn't working, but hopefully you don't mind. Oh, better turn on my wipers. Yeah. Everything's going hunky-dory. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone need to get out. Sometimes people accidentally press the button. Okay, has anyone ever done that before on the bus? Like, you know when you press the button to let them know that you, like, want to get off at the next stop? And then you accidentally press the button, and it's not your stop, and then the bus stops, and then everyone's, like, expectantly waiting for someone to get off, and no one gets off? And it's just like, oh, fuck, come on. It's not empty. We have a passenger. You just get off? Like, you just face it? You yell, my bad. Alright, let's go. just gotta focus on... We're doing our job. We're doing our job. Focus on the job, pet the cat. Oh. I think there was a... 669, yep. We're gonna hit 700 soon, and then 701. I think we just need to get to 701 and not freak out too much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hop on out. Thank you. No, we're fine. We're fine. You're a good cat. Here we are. Here we go. But what do you mean Sam will take over from here? Wait, the narrator was like, of course you're still... That was the voice from the beginning who was telling me about the bus. So, yeah, I just did my shift. I think that was it. Alright, I think that's literally... That's all the endings. That was a short game. Congrats, yeah! Let me check how many achievements. I got 11 out of 18 achievements. What are my locked achievements? Annoy the kitty. Power saver, turn off the radio, the wipers and the comms. Quiet quitting, ignore every passenger. Oh, okay. Let me try and get a few of the achievements. So, I can get a couple here. Oh, shit. Fuck. That wasn't... I was getting to, Oh, what's this? Yeah, power saver. There we go. I got another achievement there. Annoy the cat. I got that one. Whee! Maybe driving a bus wouldn't be so bad. You get to see all kinds of bus scenery. You get to drive a bus. Like, the benefits are endless. You get to forget to pick up passengers. Okay, so like, this is another achievement apparently. There we go. come to a stop at a bus stop, then leave. Wow. And then at the next stop, I'm gonna come to a stop. Open it. Is he gonna give me it to me? Okay, yep. Leave a passenger at the ticket machine for a few seconds. There we go.
Thanks, driver.
Can I try while she's standing there? Just like go. I should try it.
Not this fucking bus. No, I don't.
I want to see how long this goes.
Not that bus. Nuh-uh. I might be dumb, but I ain't have to. You think I'm getting on that bus? Is that bus? Oh no. No frickin' way. No. Ooh.
Off he goes. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I wonder if he's still running alongside to this day. Pulling him out.
That guy was right. Bad vibes from this bus. Thanks, driver.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Here's the gas station achievement. I think. There we go. Wait outside the gas station for a few seconds. Fill her up. I think I got most of them now. Wait. Return to last checkpoint. Let me have a look. I should have, yeah, 2 left. Locked achievements. Ignore every passenger and turn off the tutorial. Did I turn off the tutorial? Oh yeah, maybe turn off the comms.
Hello there, welcome aboard to your first day at Boost. Thanks for coming.
There we go. Who needs them anyway? Turn off the tutorial. And then I've got to ignore every passenger. See ya. Settle in for the long drive, everyone. I think this is the last one. And then we've 100%ed the game. Heck yeah. Nothing like driving a bus. Desert Bus or Night Bus? I think there was more playability, more replayability in Desert Bus. At least 16 hours of replayability. Yeah, it was a neat little game. I think it was fun. Ooh, I should actually keep an eye on the road. Kitty cat. There. Follow this van. A Simpsons reference and a cat you can pet. Oh, goodbye, van. They can wait for the next bus. I always love how you can hear them through the bus. Okay. We should be coming up to some of our last people to ignore. This is 1999 though. 1999 New Zealand, that was the fucking Wild West. Yeah, it could be anything, really. Lawless place in a lawless time. Exactly. All you can do is ignore all the passengers. What? Why do I still not get the... How do I get the ignore all passengers one? I literally ignored all the passengers until I got to the ending. Drive past every single bus stop without stopping to pick any passengers up. Eventually the screen will cut to black and you get ending 4, you're fired. Huh. Yeah, I also ignored them. I didn't ignore them hard enough, apparently. Hmm. Yeah, and like some people have said, anyone know how to get the quiet quitting achievement? I did what I needed to be done to earn quiet quitting, but I didn't earn it here. Look, in my heart I earned it. How is that a locked achievement? Man. Well, I guess I night bust. Alright. Trying to exit the old night bus. So it took me 67 minutes to pretty much get every achievement. Oh, maybe. Maybe ignore like when they get off. Wait, no, but if you like if you like we tried it in one of the previous runs, like if you just stop, if you ignore their stop but then you stop later, they get off anyway. I don't know if that will count. They're just too shy. Viggo Mortensen full costume. He's just coming from the set. Yeah, but do that for all of them? Alright. Back in the bus. Hop in the bus. We're trying one more thing. Get in the damn bus. I want that last achievement. Back in the death bus. So this time we're gonna pick up every passenger, but we won't let them off.
That was my stop. Go back. Go back. Stop 661.
Okay. Okay, let's see what happens if we do that then. Yeah, they'll get off at the next stop, but we'll see if that still counts. If, like, that's what the achievement wants us to do. So we're not gonna let him off at this stop.
Hey, that was my stop. Go back. Go back.
Okay. Settle in, guys. Here we go. Classic. Yeah, we did lose. It's because they always come out, like, but I won't let these two off. I'll keep them in.
Thanks, driver.
Okay. He doesn't want to get on that bus? Okay. Okay. Tabitha. I'm debating. Do you think I should let the guy on at 666? Or should I ignore him? I think it's fine to ignore him because they say that 666 is out of service. Let him in. He's cold and hungry. No, we gotta ignore it because someone's asked to stop the bus at the next one, so we can't stop the bus. Just gonna keep going. It's gonna be funny. I want to get the achievement though. Sorry, buddy. No one gets... The bus doesn't stop for anyone. Ignoring all the passengers. No one gets off. Okay, we're back? Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, they got me after all. Am I back? No, it looks like I disconnected. I got bust. Good, good. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Ignore the knocking. See if this does anything. Yep. Yeah, we're bussing a bit too hard, I think. We're just gonna ignore that. We will pet the cat. Is that gonna do anything? Oh no, now it's on a party. It's the party bus time now. Yeah, the bus is like driving too fast. Return to last checkpoint? Where's last checkpoint? Oh, hey, that was last checkpoint, so it's the bus that wouldn't slow down.
That guy was right.
They're gonna get off the bus? Lady, it's going like 1 billion miles an hour! Okay, here we go. Okay, so that that's the last checkpoint. Oh man. You try to ignore everyone and this is what happens. Oh well. Classic winner winner dear dinner. I just wanna... Am I not doing it right? I just wanna ignore everyone. Ignore every passenger. But I'll lose the... Let me, yeah, we need a more helpful guide. What if I just Google the ignore every passenger? Ignore... Oh, I've got caps lock on. Ignore every passenger. Night bus. Alright. There's a YouTube video here saying picked up the scariest passengers in night bus. I'm gonna quickly look at this person's YouTube video to see if they got the achievement. Yeah, maybe the achievement is not well coded. Oh, I don't want to watch a whole 18-minute video. Okay. Dear dinner. What about dear dinner? Quiet quitting. Some people say that things are kind of broken. Watch it 18. Oh yeah, if I watch it at 18 times speed. That dear thinks the bus bussin'. Hmm. If I look maybe at the about page, beauty page, maybe I'll find something. I just want to 100%. I've never wanted to 100% a game more than this one. Maybe it's a little broken. Someone said so buggy I can't convince myself to play through the 5th ending one more time. I did the ending 6 times and the achievement still won't pop. Hundreds of people reported the same problem, so it's not just me. So yeah, maybe it's just never gonna pop for me. Yeah, at the least I can't say I didn't try. It's like I don't get that sweet resolution. There's no release. It's okay. I think I still had fun. Yeah, unfortunate, but it's okay. It's all right. Some days you're just driving the night bus down the street, and another day you can't get all the achievements. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I want them to like retroactively devs of the game retroactively give me 100%. I did everything. Edged by the night bus reel. Oh man. Alright, I guess. Well, that was a short and sweet start to Spooktober, I guess. I have other silly little indie games that I will reveal to you all later. As I have enough to win. I could try it. I'll be like, please retroactively help me get this achievement. Betrayed, backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled. Did you guys know that? I wonder if Abandoned Adventure 2 is out yet. What achievement? The quiet quitting one, like the ignore every person. And I did ignore every person and I got the ending for ignoring every person, but I did not get the achievement. And so it was very, very sad. Yes. I'm not too worried though. I think we got everything that we needed to get out of that game. I think it will be... There is a playable and somewhat lengthy demo. Yes, I am aware. I am aware. But I hate playing demos. Just give me the damn full game. Demos do nothing to quench the hunger within me. Yeah. All right, chat. Then I will pass the floor over to you. What? Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. What horror games do you want to see me play in this month? Unless this from a single player, but only go for the spoopy endings. There's non-spoopy endings? There are spoopy endings? Let me move myself too. Ah. There we go. Darkwood is very good. I came across one the other day, but now I forgot what it was. If I click Lady Kill and invite a spoopy, will that trick you? This is off the void. I mean, voids are usually... I've never played a Chiller's art game, and now, at this point, I'm too afraid to try. A game called Mouth Washing. Is it about washing your mouth? I think I own Slay the Princess. Have not played it yet, though. Hollow Knight had a spoopy aesthetic, it sure did. Have I ever played a Castlevania? No, I have not. I have not played Little Nightmares either. All in London? I had a bunch last week, but I can't remember any others. But Dead Space remake. Heck yeah. We can play the scariest game, League of Legends. Ugh. Ugh. What is Fallen London video game? Video game. A browser-based interactive narrative game. System shock. The shock of the system. Oh, Sunless Seas is a real game. See. Game of discovery, loneliness, and frequent death. Hades 1 and 2. Cruelty Squad will kill half her viewers, so I can Thanos snap my viewers by playing a video game? I literally just played RE4 Remake. I literally played RE4 Remake, maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago? 2 months ago. 2 months ago? 3 months ago. I could do the Ada, I haven't done Ada's story part of it, though. The people who could speak Spanish in my chat were very happy. The great thing about Ada's story is Ada. Oh, but her voice acting, guys. Like, Ada seems lovely. I have nothing against her. Very beautiful woman. But... emote, damn you, emote! That's all I gotta say. I think I actually own Other Side. Do I? Let me have a look. I do own Other Side of the Sea. What the hell? Some games I have no idea when I got them. Maybe. In terms of maybe short horror games, I did buy Where's Leela? I don't know how short I assume that's quite short. Or shortish. Let's go back to my... Someone says Cruelty Squad earlier. Yes, and it's people said that would kill half my viewers. In which way? Like physically? Like, do I have to sacrifice viewers in order to play the game? Like, will you literally cease to exist? Plain rice or rice with topping? What topping? Probably some rice with a... Like, rice is nothing by itself. Yet we die in AO! Yeah, wouldn't that be great? You guys will love it. Surely. You know what's really spooky? Library of Ruiner and Limbus Company. In all complete honesty, you'll probably hate it, but it's a game you have to experience at least once. Is it really that wild? Oh, I do have Crow Country as well. The Country of Crows. Okay, I'm taking a look at Cruelty Squad and like, what are these graphics? Cruelty Squad is what a great immersive sim sees before it dies. No hand holding. fight and sneak through offices, suburbs, police stations, and secret compounds. Find and unlock hidden equipment and levels. It's a great game disguising itself as a terrible game. Irony. Truly the graphics of all time. Post-ironing. It's a stock market sim, where I get to trade organs as a space warlord. Very interesting. Yeah, organ trading? Why did that make you perk up? Oh, my update's queued for American Truck Simulator. And what if I just continue to play games where I have to drive places? Yeah, Burnout Paradise. Sara Bus Tuber. If it was American Bus Simulator, there needs to be more bus sims. If there were more bus games, I'd be a full-time bus tuber. I'd be a B-tuber. B is short for bus. I wouldn't mind, like... I wouldn't mind just driving a bus. Is co-op so it's a little more prohibitive? Nausea as a social deduction thing. Oh, I think I've seen, you could play Nausea. Are we entering Sara's bus arc? Not likely, but... And I'm playing with dudes in my field of work who quit to go drive a bus simply because it's so less stressful. Have I traveled long distance by bus before? It depends what you mean by long distance. Like, hour bus trips I've done, but, like, I don't think I've been on a, like, an overnight bus or anything. Snaky bus? Is that actually a thing? Combines two of my... Oh my god, it actually... Snaky bus actually is a thing, it's a game. A game that balances reflexes... Balance between reflexes and forethought. You're like a snake bus. A snaky bus. That's so aptly titled. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Steam. I was like, I'm getting too busy looking at the Snaky Bus page and looking at all of the snake buses. I'm too distracted! I'm too distracted to look at anything else because there's like a high octane bus over flying through the air action. What if I just type the word bus? Oh, City Bus Manager. Yeah, this is high octane Steam browsing. City Bus Manager, huh? Omnibus? That's a great title. Bus Driver. Bus World. The Bus. Why the fuck is The Bus like $50? Bus Simulator VR only free. Sim Bus coming soon. Is that like a actual like the Sims style game? School Bus Fun. Girls Bus Adventure. What makes it why is it a girls bus adventure? Like what is it for the ladies? It like all the images don't have any pictures of girls other than like the oh wait no there's one here. Like there's a girl about to enter a bus and she looks like she's wearing a yoga outfit, kind of. Welcome to Girls Bus Adventure, the ultimate open world driving game that lets you explore a virtual world of Miyamura City in search of the next big thing. Drive your trusty van through the bustling streets and scenic countryside, hunting for the hottest models and up-and-coming actresses. As you navigate your way through the world, you'll encounter a variety of challenges and obstacles that will test your skills and push you to the limit. With stunning graphics, realistic physics, and engaging gameplay, Girls Bus Adventure is the perfect game for anyone who loves driving games, open-world exploration, and the thrill of the chase. Whether you're an experienced gamer or just starting out, you'll find something to love in this exciting new adventure. Why the fuck does it sound like fucking ChatGPT generated? So what are you waiting for? Hop behind the wheel of your bus and start your journey to fame and fortune today. Get Girls Bus Adventure now and discover the excitement and adventure that awaits you. More like this, dating simulator. Like in Dating Simulator, there's also a vehicle driving mechanic, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe I should do a month of just playing like these sort of shit shovelware games. Scary School Simulator 2. This also looks like a shitty porn game. Like, Scary School Simulator 2 has literally like a schoolgirl hiding underneath what I assume is like a sick bay sort of bed. And you can almost see up her skirt. Whoa, Scary School. And then it's like it's like the shittiest 3D model you've ever seen. It's got mixed reviews. Wait, let me read the reviews. Boobies. But apart from that, the gameplay is a bit boring because of the school size and how slow you move, but the idea is good, not perfectly executed. This game is nothing short of amazing. The only flaw it has is that you cannot pee in the boys' bathroom. Honestly pretty bad. I didn't even get through a full playthrough due to how bad it was. All voices are AI generated, text repeats, the models look okay, but then the skirts clip through a little and the faces are pretty much expressionless. The idea is decent, but was executed poorly. Plus, directions are poor as said by other players, and game controls aren't easily identifiable once out of the main boxes. If you're looking for an actual, flashy, fully fleshed out game, this might not be for you. If you want to goof around and have fun in a weird AI-generated yandere sim but horror knockoff thingamajig, then go for it, it's free after all. Wow, riveting reviews. Alright, what else have we got in the world of, like, kind of weird shitty shovelware? What is egg? Egg is an interactive clicker game where you need to click egg to earn more eggs. Oh yeah. This is my favorite review from, Egg. Good one, you just click an egg. Let me look for the psychological horror tag. Usually some people like to, like, ironically tag it. Ah, yes. Okay, the casting of Frank Stone is kind of a great title. Let he who is without sin cast the Frank Stone. Alien Isolation, what a classic. Did they add the title Monster Management Simulation to Lobotomy Corporation, like, later on, so people would be like, wow, a monster management sim, instead of just like, whatever the fuck Lobotomy Corporation is? Oh, Mahjong Soul. Why is Mahjong Soul in psychological horror? We'll use Fatal Frame. I think I might give that a go, since I have it. I just have not played it yet. Excuse me, is this an FMV game? No. No, it just had like a, real people making an advertisement for it. Fuck. Like, where do you even begin with the Five Nights at Freddy's universe? Like, this seems to be, there's 50 fucking games. It's like, it's worse than Monogatari. How is Guilty Gear Strive Additional Character 6 Bridget, in the psychological horror tag? Like, it's literally just the DLC to add Bridget to the game. How is that psychological horror? How do things end up here? I found my first chillers The bathhouse? Is that a Chilla's art game? It looks like one. Wait, there's like, I don't know anything about Guilty Gear Strive. I do like the title Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. One, because bagged milk is... You think a lot of tags are ironic? Probably. Actually, I definitely think it is because I've just reached Getting Over It as a psychological horror. Now, Getting Over It is tough, but I don't think it's a psychological horror. Yeah, I don't know if I should do milk inside the bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Is that actually like a prequel or a sequel? Wait, Snaky Bus is in the psychological horror tag. Fly out. Does the plane crash? Is it traumatic? Ah, Murder House. Actually, Murder House looks amazing. It's got that shitty, like, 80s PS1 graphics quality. Like 80s slasher look with a PS1 graphics quality. Sorry, I meant to do two different words, like 80s slasher PS1 style graphics. Those are two different sentences. Those are two different sentences. I was just reading through the what's it called? Summary, while also getting distracted by the visuals. You're still confused? It's a game called Murder House. I'm just scrolling through Steam and looking at stuff. There's a game called Murder House. It looks like an 80s style slasher. Like the plot is an 80s style slasher and the graphics are PS1 style. So that's, hopefully that explains it better. I'm sorry, I can't speak. If you come to watch Sara for clarity of thought, sometimes I do not have it. Yeah, I'm gonna explain everyone what the flat thing I put in the machine is, right? Yeah. Yeah, clarity of thought is overrated. No, I just say words and a lot of the time they don't make sense. My apologies. I don't speak good. Takes away our thoughts, so she that streams. I was not even a concept in the 80s. You can tell me that you had anything in the 80s and I just believe you. You had a dinosaur in the 80s? Man, it was such a shame that they went extinct before the 90s. Would have really loved to see one. I can't believe all the dinosaurs went extinct before the 21st century. Okay, so, like, why is Slayer from Guilty Gear Strive also in here? Like, was he also controversial? Or did they just like putting every DLC character into fucking the wrong tag? Bad DLC pricing. What is Chinese parents? What the hell? Like the thumbnail looks so sweet.
Hi, my name is Sara Nagare.
Hi, Sara Nagare. Oh no, I found like a Gen Alpha psychological horror, Skibbity Toilet Hero.
Having an explosion at the end of the timer.
Ooh, Liminal Void has
than a
like
cheap
anime
trick.
girls.
Something a party clown might resort to. Instead, here at Nagare Industries, we have worked
Why? What is
tirelessly
this description
to
for
come up
Liminal
with the
Void?
perfect ending to any countdown timer.
This is a
Ladies
horror
and gentlemen,
dungeon.
We finally found it.
What?
Introducing the element of.
All right. Anyway, I probably should have stopped it. Maybe I should have just left. Anyway, Liminal Void. This is a horror dungeon crawler where you snatch souls, cast spells, and die repeatedly. Select from 4 colorful characters and occasionally listen to them yap about their problems. It's very mood. Which fucking Zoomer wrote this? Oh, the Song of Saya. Saya no Uta. Classic remastered for a new generation. Oh, guys! I have to play this game. Bloodwash? A serial killer is terrorizing the city, and Sara's deadbeat boyfriend hasn't done the laundry. Can Sara survive a late-night trip to the laundromat, or will the womb ripper perform an early delivery? What the fuck? There's a character called Sara in it. Sara's a pregnant college student. Oh no. I'm guessing that's why they're using the womb ripper. So Bloodwash is a Giallo? Inspired laundry horror game with low poly PS1 style graphics? Sara, I'm gonna get. Oh, what if it's a Sara though, guys? What if it's a Sara? No, I want to say Sara. Sara? Yeah, if there's no voice acting, then it's not a Sara. It can be a Sara. But if there's voice acting and they call her Sara, I'm gonna be so pissed. Sarah, or Sara, is a pregnant college student living with her alcoholic boyfriend in a rundown apartment complex. To make matters worse, a serial killer targeting pregnant women, the Womb Ripper, is terrorizing the city. One night, the washing machine in the basement breaks down. A helpful neighbor tells Sara about the 24-hour laundromat on the outskirts of town. Yeah, it will almost certainly be Sara, but... Where is the Sara representation, guys? What she finds there might claim her life. Crusty PS1 style graphics. Narrative-focused horror experience. Giallo? I don't even know what that means. Giallo-inspired plot? Is that like a horror, like a schlocky horror director? I don't... Because it looks pretty, like, schlocky. First person, so anything can sneak up on you. Drenched with gore. And play in normal or VHS. Also, it's like a slasher type thing. Okay. Okay, the good. While it relies mostly on its story's shock factor to drive its horror themes, it's underpinned by a strange, depressive atmosphere which keeps the eeriness going. Good story establishment of an unsettling atmosphere to match. Great SFX and ambience. Uncanny NPCs with flavor-building dialogue. A fun and unique little mechanic where you can ask NPCs about the collectibles you find, and nostalgic 90s slasher vibes. The bad. A couple of annoying crashes when trying to earn the handheld-related achievement. A bug where, despite having the master volume turned down, random sound effects are unaffected and would absolutely rinse my eardrums. The game is strangely detached from its title, is excited for some weird guts in the washer action, but the laundromat plays very little into the overarching story. And the action sequences feel a little weak when compared to the strong build-up of tension prior to them. Oh no, guys! I went to look at the reviews to see if there was voice acting and stuff. The voice acting definitely helps push it a step up. Fuck, they're gonna call her Sara. Fuck! Shit! Ruined! My name's not fucking Sara! I'm sorry guys, I can only relate to protagonists who have my name pronounced the correct way. Sara. I can't win. Man. Yeah, I'm also not Pregante either, so... I'm also not a college student, and I don't have an alcoholic boyfriend, so, look. We were starting with, like, I just wanted to start with the most, like, the easiest thing that they could get to make it relatable to me. Sara. But if they can't even do that, I can't suspend my disbelief for all of the other things. Maybe I'll still play it if I'm really desperate for a horror game this season. Yeah, my whole personality trait is Sara. Without that, I've got nothing. I'm no different from the others, to the 10 billion Saras out there. Okay, so, like, this is in the psychological horror and bus genre, Sakura Succubus. Oh, there's bus in there. Yeah, most Western Saras who spell their name S-A-R-A will pronounce it Sarah. However, my name is Sara in the Japanese. It's a kind of bus. Man, some horror games just look terrible. Yeah. Desert bus, night bus, succubus. That's it. Oh, milk! There is milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. So milk outside a bag of milk, bag of milk, is that the sequel? Oh, sick! Welcome to Kowloon. I've always been like super interested in like the Kowloon walled city. Oh, sorry, like what's it called, the walled city? But like Kowloon, like the densely populated, like, yeah, they tore it down, yeah. But they've made like a horror game where you basically like walk through it, it seems. Apparently it's basically like a 50-minute walking simulator. Very, very a lot jump scare. I have not seen the System Shock remake. One of my biggest disappointments about Stray, the cat game, was it was going to be set originally in Kowloon. I'm sad that didn't happen. Aww. I've never played Stray. I do love cats though, so... Yeah, maybe I could do some double features. Horror double features. Like, at the moment, I'm just vibing with it. Like, I finished playing the game like 40 minutes ago, and yet I still chatted, so... I spent like the last 40 minutes chatting. May I suggest Anthem? You can learn about cyberware. I've never heard of it. Ah. Is it just called Anthem? feel like I'm having a hard time finding it. Unless it's like a itch.io game or something. Oh, is it a... the BioWare published by EA game? Doesn't necessarily look like my my style. Yeah, I thought I was still talking about horror games, like... Unless it was a horror game. Yeah, at least it was no Concord. Oof. Was it, wait, was it a big AAA flop? If you're a trend, like, obviously follow whatever game others play most. I like it when you play the games that others don't play. I literally just fucking played Night Bus, a game that most people have not heard of. But I just don't even, like, I don't think a game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts is necessarily something that we consider some sort of, you know, niche auteur game. Like, I don't think it's necessarily the slam dunk you think it is for yeah, small indie developer BioWare. I'm in the top 10 Night Bus streamers. But honestly, at the moment, I am, like, if I don't really, like, I don't know if it's necessarily, because it's an online multiplayer action role-playing game, and I don't tend to play much multiplayer. I'm not really like a big sort of looter shooter multiplayer. Like, I am able to play them if I had the right, you know, group of people playing it with me. But unfortunately, I don't really see myself gathering many of my VTuber friends together for it. I wouldn't be against playing first person shooters that are solo, with solo campaigns. But I just think that multiplayer relies too much on yeah, getting the right people together to play at the same time. Horribly unfair rage bait. Now you're talking my language. Bunga. Let's have a look. Is it an RPG make a horror game? Is that what I'm looking at? Am I looking at the right thing? Okay, it's fear and hunger. That's, yeah, I was like, when I typed it in, it ended up coming up as fear and hunger, so. Unsettling visuals. Yippee. I need to use a mod to censor some bits, so like this. Wait, hold up. Let me go. So like this. It has wholesome gin and a puppy who likes hugs. Okay, but like, I still think that like the censored boobs that next to the word Sara's, for being drawn with a mouse in 2 seconds, I think they're actually quite well shaped. Wholesome gin's a scary concept. That wasn't Heavy Rain. This was from Heavy Rain. That's what Sarah's eyes went. I didn't even notice them after release. You didn't? That was like literally like right there. Man, Heavy Rain. What a time. Yeah, maybe I need to I think I need to play just some really like weird niche stuff. I want people to think that I'm only you know, here to play the trendy flavor of the month games, which is what we're all about here at the Sara Nagare channel. So maybe I need to some of these very niche games that you're suggesting. Speaking of auteur directors who make pure jank. If you did, you would literally be the only streamer I've ever seen who played First Kiss at a spooky soiree. Woo! Chop Goblins. I actually love that. I love that title already. Chop Goblins. Chop Goblinsies. This also looks janky AF. I love that. The Chop Goblins are loose, chopping their way through time itself in their ravenous quest for cheese, and the chop will not stop. It's similar to games I've played at Duke Nukem World 3D Tour. Well, Duke Nukem 3D World Tour. I'll always recommend War Fortress to everyone regardless how relevant it is to someone's game taste. Don't worry, that one is already... Like, I actually started playing it one night, because I'm a huge RimWorld fan. So, Dwarf Fortress, I think, if given time, would be right up my alley. Like, if I actually, like, you know, gave it some time... I've tried it a little bit, but I didn't, like, get super... Like, I only tried it, like, a couple of hours one night, and I was like, I see the potential here. I see the potential here. Because as we all know, Sara loves a bit of RimWorld. So maybe it's time. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I could become Sara Nagare, Dwarf Fortress tuber. I can't succumb to modded RimWorld. There'll be a lot of wiki reading involved though. Wow, the high octane action that you come to the Sara Nagare stream for. Oh man, when I laugh, my chair is like my chair's starting to squeak. So when I laugh, it like I can hear the like the Like, I need to, like, oil up or WD-40, like, one part of this chair. Because I think all of, like, it's quite an old chair, and it's also, like, does anyone else, when I describe it, are you like, oh my god, that's me? Did anyone, or does anyone, have a fake, like, one of those fake gaming racing style chairs covered in the worst pleather that you've ever seen in your life, and then over time that cheap pleather has almost completely sort of disintegrated and peeled off, and now you're just sitting on a husk of a chair. And it's been years now, and the only thing that is stopping me from replacing this chair and actually getting a good one, like, yeah, I can feel like literally this chair is falling apart, like, but the only thing that is stopping me from getting a better chair is just the difficulty in which I assume getting rid of this one and replacing it will be. Like, having to now take this chair and either, like, disassemble it or bring it to the dump. And it's like, ugh, it's still a chair, like, it still works. Yeah, it's lost all sort of, like, lubrication in its joints, and it makes these weird squeaky noises every time I even slightly shift in it. Yeah, the pleather is almost completely peeled off, and it's, like, threadbare in places. Yeah, it's horribly uncomfortable in most configurations, and you kind of have to sit on it in one particular position for it to be comfortable. But man, there's a lot I'm willing to put up with. That'd drive me insane. I am actually so conscious now every time I move in it, just like how, like, dilapidated and creaky this chair is now. But yeah, my tolerance is high for inconvenience, but I'm reaching that threshold. I actually like my bad chair. It's become a part of you. It's a chair-shaped obstacle. I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I think I bought it for like $100 like 7 years ago. My horrible gamer chair sits in the corner, and older chair is sitting in the garage collecting dust. Right, because like sometimes you don't know how you're gonna like get rid of it. I think I'd have to take it to the dump. I think it's too big. Guys! Wow, same brain cell from Pinkerton and Doc Talk. Chair fund or Sara's chair tolerance reduction fund, whichever has to come first. Thank you for the chair funds as well. Guys! It's bad, but it still operates as a chair though, right? Like, yes, if like the leg completely fell off of it, like if one of the wheels or whatever like completely fell off and it was off balance and it was... Do I not have roadside collection? I'll have to check when it is, because isn't it only like certain times of the year? So I'd have to at least keep it, like, what if I've just missed it? Like, I'd have to at least keep it for a year. No, the leg is still on. But I'm saying if the leg fell off, I would have replaced it, you know? Like, if the leg fell off, I would replace it. But it's still functionally a chair. It's just a bit ugly and uncomfortable and squeaky. The boulder doesn't have back support. This still, regardless of all of its flaws, at least has a back. Raymax, thank you. Please get a new chair. It's fine. I stand up. Every time I shift in this chair, I can hear it. It makes itself known to me. What chair would I get? I don't know. What is your, like, does anyone here have a, like, okay, honestly, I think just a regular, like, ergonomic fabric, office chair would probably be best, right? We can also hear it. It's like, like literally as soon as I move, even an inch, it's like, I'm here. Like, I honestly think nothing crazy, just you know, a chair. Decent quality office chair, like on yeah, like a mesh one. Sorry, mesh one. Like those, yeah, those like meshy thingies. Yes. A secondhand Herman. Aren't the Herman Miller ones like crazy expensive? Are they actually worth it for the price tag? Because I'm always skeptical about things like that, like those really upmarket like chairs and stuff. Is it honestly the best chair you've ever had? Yeah, Messiah. Really? Find a place you can try them out before you buy. That's probably a good idea. Let me turn on some light jazz music. There we go. If we're gonna be here with my modesty filter. I have a standing desk, but it's one where you have to crank the wrench. Like, it's not one with the button that you press and it adjusts to different heights. Like, you actually have to wind it up and down. I only use it for karaoke, really. Keeping my eye out for leather ones that people are throwing out. I'm kind of got, like, unless it's like real leather, I think I've kind of gone off leather. Do you have something that says leather dad? Like, dad who likes leather. Do you mean leather daddy? That's an Arrested Development joke, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Leather father. It's weird because it's not the most comfortable chair I've sat in, but I never feel uncomfortable sitting in it. There's zero fatigue. Actually, that is so true. Okay. The thing about, like, yeah, the thing about having a chair to sit in at a desk, it's like, yeah, I'm not, like, uncomfortable right now, but I always notice that, like, the first thing I want to do once I'm done stream is, like, get out of my fucking chair and stand up and walk around. And, like, just, like, leave. Like, I want to leave the room and stand up and not be sitting at a desk anymore. So I never really noticed it until you said that, like the idea of having fatigue. But yeah, maybe it's just like the chair fatigue. Like after a stream, I'm like, I have to be doing anything but sit right now. I see how it is. It's more just like once I've been sitting for a few hours, it's like my body doesn't want to be sitting in a chair anymore. It needs to stand up and like, I gotta move around. I gotta have the zoomies. Chair fatigue is an increasingly common medical concern since the age of COVID. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably, like I used to, like, of course I worked an office job all day, where you'd basically like be at a desk all day, but like if anyone works an office job, you probably know that, you know, there's a fair amount of time spent not sitting at a desk as well. Sorry, now I'm off to touch the grass. Remember to stretch. I will. After we're done with this stream, I will get up and have a little stretch. Do 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 do. Yeah, you have the water cooler conversations. Like, what if you're making coffee for yourself or tea in the staff room? What, you go over to your work bestie's desk for a chat. You decide to get some printing done. You pop out for a little walk. Like. I think it's a good thing to do regardless. Yeah, like you gotta move around a bit, even if you're even if you got like a sitting job. Actually, maybe I should start trying to do some maybe try to do some like standing streams. Fully standing. Hit the snack bar a few times per afternoon. Wait, did anyone? Okay, what's the best work perk you've ever had? Like at your office or job or place of business? What was the best work perk? One-hour lunches, observatory access, snack bar for sure, and stocked fridge. I can't believe you had an actual snack bar. It's so good. Cafeteria, no doubt. Oh, a staff cafeteria. My current job is paying me to sit here and watch a VTuber. Does work from home count? Work from home is good. Like my last job, I was able to do during and after like the whole pandemic. I was doing after the initial sort of like lockdown, like outside of like sort of lockdown periods and stuff. I did 2 days work from home, 3 days at the office, which is pretty good. When I worked for trash collection, you'd find some real good stuff just being thrown out, like good gym equipment. It was always nice when like we'd get, because it was my last sort of office job. I'm counting this is before I became a VTuber, like that style of office job. There was absolutely no perks at my like job that I was at the beginning of this year. Like you had to bring in your own lunch and there was like never anywhere good to like actually get lunch. So like, it sucked. And they didn't even have coffee or tea making like bits and pieces. Like I feel like that should be basic, you know? Like you should never have to bring your own tea bags to work. When I went to cinematographer, I was allowed to use the darkroom and such recreationally. Not really work perk as long as I did my work. I was allowed to do other things. That's pretty good still. And I think, yeah, the trash collection one is good because like, especially if you're the type of person who can spot like a good thing to flip. My job rents a home for me to live nearby. That's actually pretty good too. Like having actual accommodation. My office is next to a plaza with a lot of lunch tables, burritos, pizza, fried chicken. Wow, so you actually were able to like go out for lunch as well. Like, okay, when I worked my corporate law job, it was like in the heart of like the sort of business area. And there were like lots of like cafes and restaurants and stuff around. And you could take an hour for lunch and everything. And the staff kitchen always had like, you know, coffee and tea supplies and always had like little biscuits and things if you wanted like they had basically like, you know, little cookie jar style biscuits. If anyone's an Australian, like the Arnott's assorted creams, it had those. Anyway. When I moved to working at like my sort of film industry job, it was kind of like in this, the office itself was really beautiful, but it was like this kind of really old building. It was a really old building that I think used to be like some kind of like vintage factory or something. It was kind of, it had this like weird sort of I don't know, it kind of had this weird sort of like 1930s industrial vibe. I'm not sure. It was like an old converted sort of, I can't even describe the place, but it was very charming. It was a very charming building. but it had a fatal flaw. The kitchen was like such a fire hazard. Because the fatal flaw of the kitchen in this place was that since it was such an old building, the electrics were not wired very well. And you could not have both the toaster and the kettle on without tripping the power. So you could have one or the other. But if you tried to use the toaster at the same time as the kettle, you'd trip the power. So everything kind of had to be, if you're ever in the kitchen, you had to do one thing at a time. The building was very old. The building was very, very, very old. It could have been made in the 30s. I don't know. So in terms of amenities, like, it was still nice though, because it was a pretty small office. There was probably only about, like, even at its peak, on like a super busy day, there'd probably only be about 10 people in there. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4 of us were like the main staff, and depending on the shows that we were working on at the time, there could be anywhere from like 1 to maybe 5 or 6 additional people working on that show. But that means that the 4 of us who were like the full-time staff got really close. And we would always like, we developed our own little treat economy on the office expenses account. So the office manager would always go out and they'd come back and they'd restock the fridge with like milks and like, you know, tea and coffee supplies and like other stuff, but sometimes they'd get little treats for the office on the office expenses account, and that was really nice. Actually, it was because the office manager was she was vegan, so we only ever had, if you wanted like cow's milk, you had to bring it in yourself. She would only buy alternative milks for the office. So that's basically like the period of my life where I learned to appreciate all kinds of different alternative milks, and I have an alternative milk ranking system. Not all alternative milks are equal. Some are more equal than others. Bad almond milk can fucking die in a fire. I hate bad almond milk. Like, it's watery crap. But oat milk MVP. Okay, oat milk at first, when I first tried oat milk, I was like, ugh, this is disgusting. I want more. There's something about oat milk. It's like that episode where they're eating the tobacco in The Simpsons. It's like, tastes like grandma. Yeah, give me a bushel or a barrel or whatever. Like, there's something about oat milk that it's a little bit disgusting, like when you try to drink it by itself, but my god, it's Moorish. Like, I don't know, it's a very acquired taste. I could only ever have it in coffee. I would never drink anything, like I only ever had these in coffee and tea, never drink them straight. There was one there was one brand of soy milk that was goated. Like, it was so nice in both tea and coffee, didn't split, nice and creamy, really neutral taste, like tasted great in a tea or a coffee. I'm not sure if it's sold anywhere else other than in like Australia, but bonsai, maybe it's in Japan, I'm not sure, it's like bonsai, right? I don't know, but bonsai was my favorite variety of soy milk. If that was the alternative milk on offer, it was expensive, but it could get it. Yes, Japanese made. That's why it's so good. That's why it's so good. They know that like Asian countries can do a good soy milk. They know what's what. The same place that has observatory access in also had wiring problems in our lab. There are outlets on the floor, but the building's waterproofing was so bad there would be a shower of sparks. That sounds so dangerous. Yeah. Because we can't drink milk, yeah. Lots of soy available and a huge percent of lactose intolerance. Yeah, so it's like, obviously the alternative milk economy is good. But yeah. Rice milk is a bit meh. I always found rice milk to be like... It's quite a thin milk, and I think they also like overly sweeten it to try and make it taste alright. Sorry, I'm not writing, like, there's not much to write home about rice milk. Coconut milk as like a milk alternative can be nice in some circumstances, otherwise it can be completely wrong. Like, because it kind of overpoweringly tastes like coconut. So you either have to have it in something that tastes good with coconut or it just tastes wrong. The Milk Lab milks were actually, like, that was probably the only almond milk that I thought was alright. I've tried them all. Not that I'm I'm totally, for myself at home, I'd buy regular full cream dairy milk, but I do have a pit, like, if I won't snub a milk alternative. Yeah, honestly, I've come to the fact that there's no perfect milk alternative, just an alternative for specific uses. I think they all have a place. Yeah, coconut milk coffee can be good, but it's nothing like latte, exactly. Soy milk gives me a similar but different stomachache as regular milk. Almond and oat milk don't. That's interesting. I snub even skim milk. Yeah, like if I'm making it for myself, I don't have any issues with lactose, so I'll just have the full milk experience. But if all they have on offer is an alternative milk, I'll be like, fuck it, let's give it a try. What about human milk? I've never tried human milk. Would you try human milk? I've heard it's very sweet. Like, I've heard that human breast milk is actually very sweet. Yeah, I think you have to treat alternative milk as its own ingredient. Like, they actually all have their benefits, and like, don't just treat it as like, oh, I can't have milk, so here we go. Like, some people might need it just because like they would much rather have, like, you know, dairy milk, but then they, for whatever reason, can't have it, and then they're like, okay, I need to find an alternative. But I think there's actually also places for just using alternative milks as their own ingredient. Like, they all have their own qualities and flavors, so I think in a culinary sense, it's still quite exciting. Ah, I have had human. Okay, wait, guys. I need to revise that. I have had human milk, but I don't remember having human milk. I want to have human milk at an age where my memories have formed. I have only had human milk when I was a silly little baby. When I was a little baby without any conscious thought. I've heard it tastes like milk after a bowl of cereal. Does anyone have birth memories? What is the earliest memory you can remember? What age were you? What age were you at the earliest memory you can remember? Tell me. I think I was about 3. I think that's when I can start remembering a memory. 18 months getting smoked by a magpie, you poor thing. Traumatic. Human milk tastes different at different stages and the color changes as well. So you have to do multiple taste tests. That's what you're saying. Well, this is when I was eating spaghetti at 4. Probably 3 or 4 because I could walk. I think my earliest memory is fake, actually, from my parents telling a specific story multiple times. Huh. Earliest... You've got, like, Mandala affected your own memory? Is that that's the word? Mint julep effect? The earliest memory I have was me being 3 years old and I was walking hand in hand with my mom. I asked her if we could have macaroni for dinner. Did you have macaroni for dinner? Sitting on a table when you're around 2? Eating grapes. Probably 3 or 4. Earliest I can recall is being like 4 and thinking oranges were orange apples. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna bite into this orange apple. I remember a few things here and there, so I guess like 5. Yeah, like it starts like, in general, I feel like I don't actually have like long-term memories. I think in general, I don't have hugely vivid ones. My earliest memory is chewing in a plushie, and I literally did just that. So I guess I've not progressed in life since then. 2, and I had a giant 4-foot gorilla in the corner of the living room that I climbed, and one day ripped and we became 1! You and the gorilla together at last. I never kept track of my age before 15, so I can't confirm. And I have to fit in one of those baby baskets. Hit my head as a kid on a post box and I have the scar, which probably makes it look like I have a piggy bank opening. My memories flee through there. That's their exit route. Please exit through the piggy bank scar. 5 was when my sister and I fighting over Barbie ladder at the kitchen table right after spaghetti before putting everything away and falling and pulling a bowl down and cutting my head open. Oh no! Why is it always like, okay, why is it always like the, painful memories that resurface, right? Like, I once did a stupid, like, this isn't my earliest memory, but back when I was a little kid, probably around like 4 or something, I was walking around the kitchen and I was like, in hindsight, this is obviously like the stupidest fucking thing, but I was testing to see that the hot plates weren't hot, that they were off, so I put my hand on them to test, but one was hot and I burnt my hand. Yeah, great job, Poindexter. Fucking put your hand on the hot plate to see if it's off. How else would I know? Did I ever do it again? No. Because I still got the memory. I remember literally sitting in the kitchen, like when I actually tried to hide from my parents. They didn't see that I'd hurt myself. I hid in my room. But then I think it might have been my brother who found me. And I remember having to, like, sitting in the kitchen with my hand in a bowl of ice water. Yeah, fucking kid logic. Mom already told her it was hot. See, look, I was just trying to be responsible and check. I think my first memory is being 3 and playing with a bubble gun at my grandma's house. For some reason, I was wearing a suit, though. Were you fucking boss, baby? I did that with the fridge light bulb. Fridge cold, light bulb cold. Stupidest thing I did was had one of those glowworm things that absorbs light and glows in the dark, put it under a beaming lamp, then tried to pick it up. Yeah, I had the impression that I couldn't admit weakness and had to hide pain even in my earliest memories. That explains a lot. And it persists to this day. I do not wish to burden you with my mistakes. Let me face this alone. Sara, 3 years old. So true. Oh, man. Alright, I probably should start wrapping this up. We've been yapping for ages now. Not that I mind, I love yapping. I love a yap. Plugging myself into a wall outlet and getting electrocuted. That's some fucking Looney Tune shit. Like, couldn't move my left arm for over an hour. Oh my gosh, how old were you? Like, was anyone concerned that, like, you had done something serious? I mean, please tell me you can move that arm now, though, right? We love a Sara yap. Thank you. Nah, thank you guys for coming along. Got like 10 episodes of ReZero to finish before tomorrow evening. Go, go, go. I just checked the fucking... I checked the fucking Streamlabs and the Simpsons reference that Absolute Link left in his donation was very funny. Was fine afterwards. There was a singe mark on the outlet. Holy crap! Wait, Tabitha, has this happened like literally today? That you put a plush into your mouth? Like during the stream, yeah? In the last 3 hours? You believe your super's missing the heat in the moment? I haven't even started to read supers yet, don't worry. I have not even read supers yet. I'll start now. I will start now. Okay. Maradon, thank you for the gifted Sara Nagare membership. Your contribution to the Grey Name conversion effort is greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Envy Mizuhashi, thank you for joining the heavyweights. I fear and free will. Very cool, fun, and sexy of you as well. Zach, Cuddle Monster, thank you so much for being a cool, fun, sexy member for 8 months. Sara is cute. Thank you, thank you. That is, as you have decreed, as Zach has decreed, Sara is cute. Envy Mizuhashi, here's your super chat. Heavyweight's glowing recommendation to play devolving digital games for October, including... I've actually always wanted to play Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb, and Mother Russia Bleeds. Hotline Miami is a game I've always wanted to play, actually. So, the others... I mean, I've seen a little bit of Cult of the Lamb, and I think it looks like it could be fun-ish. I don't know, there's something about it that, like, it looks like a fun game, but I'm not sure if there's, like, really much of a story going on there, you know? But yeah, I think Hotline Miami kind of speaks to me, because I've seen a little bit of the gameplay before, and I think it looks kind of interesting, so... Pinkerton, thank you for the chair fund funds, or Sara's chair tolerance reduction fund, whichever has to come first. Yeah, I need to reduce my amount of tolerance before I get so fed up that I actually go and get a new chair. And thank you to Doc Tuck for the chair funds as well. And thank you, Ravax, for the please get a new chair super chat as well. Thank you to everyone who is so now invested in the health of my chair. So... Let me just look at the streamers ones. I think there are a couple that were sent before the stream, so I'd just like to thank anyone who sent a donation before the stream. I never know whether to like read these out or not, because I do get offline donations, but like I always assume that if it happens outside of stream hours, they probably don't want it read in the stream. But I do want to say thank you. So if you are one of the people who likes to donate outside of the stream, I just assume it's for like a reason. Like the reason is like, I don't want this to be read out in front of everyone. I'm shy. Yeah, it's sometimes do offline I wouldn't mind, but it's probably a good policy to have. So I just I never know whether to actually say something or not, but But I do appreciate it, so thank you. And thank you for like the kind words as well. Like sometimes people send really like nice heartfelt things about like you know yeah. I don't want to say it because then I feel like I'm revealing it. But then it's always nice, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Sometimes I don't even see it though until like, because I get an email whenever I do get so if I get an offline donation, I get an email, but it doesn't tell me what the donation says. I have to go to my dashboard to read it, and I kind of have like I prefer to like do it as part of my setup, and like I don't like get the email and immediately rush to read it, so sometimes I don't actually read the message until I'm setting up for stream, and I just like bring up the tab and stuff. So never ask me anything time sensitive. So if you do send something offline and it's like really time sensitive, there's probably better avenues to like, I would read a tweet faster than I read anything that is sent to my Streamlabs offline. But I always get there eventually because I make it a policy to just like load it up before stream, but it like kind of sits in a different tab usually. If I send anything out, there's a chance you read on stream. If I don't, I'll want you to, I'll specify that. Okay, all right. Yeah, if anyone absolutely wants it to be read out on stream or not read out on stream, like, please make that clear. But for the ones that I did receive during the stream, thank you to Logan Eagle, thank you. Not to get all mushy, but first time in a while I've been able to see you all. The current regular stream times aren't easy for me to make it to. Life has been busy in general, so it's great to see you. And the troops again, Commander, I missed you. Oh, well, I'm glad you're able to drop by today. Yeah. I can't guarantee, like, I want to do some different stream times in the future, but I can't guarantee anything yet. Like, I haven't been able to sort out kind of like other potential things to add to my schedule yet. So I don't want to like start a new night and then have to like end it like 3 weeks later because something, you know, came up. So I want to make sure that it's like a completely free, like a completely clear night if I do a night stream. And Absolute Link, thank you for the Streamlabs donation as well. Sara was, I'd like to be alone with the chair for a moment. Are you gonna sit in it? Yes. Why are you equating my chair to the fucking moldy old sandwich that Homer eats? Why? I promise it's not that bad. It's just a little dilapidated. It's a little bit dilapidated, alright? But it's not like... It's not the worst thing in the world because I refuse to throw it out. It's gone all like purple and is growing mushrooms. There are similarities. I think the mayor is starting to turn. Sara, will you say dollary doos just once? Should I refer to every... Thank you for the dollary doos. It's just a little M, but it's still good. It's still good, it's still good. Ah. I haven't... Apparently, I don't think I've said dollary-doos today, at least, so... Thank you, everyone, for the chair dollary-doos. They will eventually... Once my chair tolerance reaches 0, reaches the negative... Yeah, I'm gonna get myself just, like, one of those... proper office chairs. Something that's, like, mesh so I don't, like, die in a pool of sweat during summer. And, you know, one that's a bit ergonomic so my back and posture I don't get nerd back. Nerd back. Anti-swamp ass technology. So choose way to word it. Oh. I just saw like a ad for like a shoe, and the shoe kind of looks like it has toes, and it's not like a barefoot shoe, but it's like kind of. And I don't like the idea of a shoe with toes. It's unwholesome to me. Anyway, let me find someone to send you guys to. The feed people have too much power. Damn you. Unwholesome. You're damn right I was gonna say it. Alright. Where should we go? Who should I foist you on? Foist is the right word. I have dentist stuff to do, so I'll just catch some sleep, but have fun at the rating, everyone. Have a good rest. I hope your dental appointment goes well. Ganbatte. I was getting the barefoot shoe trend because people are really talking them up. She is playing BioShock Infinite. Oh, that's like one of the few BioShocks that I've played the whole way through. I started, like, I think I got halfway through the underwater, under the sea BioShock, but it was too scary for me at the time. But I feel like my scare tolerance has gone up. I barely even screamed today. It's just getting my crown in place. The worst was dealt with last week. Did you have to get a root canal? Oh no. See you next time for more Terekura. Yeah, more Terekura. I'm gonna try and get to the cabaret club by next one. I don't know if I can. There's actually like 2 chapters I have to get through, but maybe. If I keep rushing through like Kitty's story, I should be able to. Going to bed too? Thank you, I've been off shift today so I can watch you. Off shift tomorrow. Ah, yes. Well, if anyone does need to go to bed, feel free to go to bed. Otherwise, please enjoy She playing BioShock Infinite. Alright. Well, this night bus has finished at the bus stop. This is the last stop on the night bus. That's better, I think. Terekura, Terekura! So please enjoy Miss She. And look, this was Sara Nagare, Serpent Storyteller. Prima and EverAfter, here to create history. Until next time, which will be Yakuza on Friday my time, Thursday night for most of you guys. See you then. Thanks for coming along. Have a crack-a-lackin' good time until then. Alright. Time for me to get out of this chair and like just be out of the chair. I want to be out of the chair. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Alright, bye guys. No, you hang up. No. Okay, sorry, Nara, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get some rest if you're going to bed. Alright. Change the chair. Make me. No, now I've trauma bonded with the chair. No, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. 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 Farewell. See ya.